Hey guys, Grog here, back with another Ark Survival Evolved video. Today, as promised, we are going to go looking for some more Theory Evolved stuff. In the last video, I ended by telling you about hold on, these dang dogs. Quiet. Hey, stop. Sorry about that. Anyway, I was telling you about the witch's hat. So, I just want to make sure I get this right when I tell you what it takes to get this incredibly, amazing skin that everyone has to have. You need one Carno Bones costume, one Rex Bone costume, one Raptor Bone costume, one Bronto Bone costume, one Trike Bone costume, one Stego Bone costume, dogs, 40 stolen headstones, 10 scarecrows, and 30 pumpkins. Now, the headstones, scarecrows, and pumpkins are easy. No one cares. But all those other costumes, it's like a huge waste. Why on earth would I didn't mean to call anybody. Would I want to spend that much stuff on that? So, let's look at the clown mask. The clown mask skin. Let's see. Where are the ingredients? Okay. It takes 50 stolen headstones, easy. 50 pumpkins, easy. 10 scarecrows, easy. 1 Dodo Rex mask skin, and 1 Dodo Wyvern mask skin. So, if you want either of those, just masks. The price is insane. I can't believe them. They are such masochists. They want you to, if you want that stuff, you have to be willing to give up an arm and a leg for it. And honestly, in my opinion, I don't think they're that cool. I would rather just keep my cool Rex bone skin and my cool Dodo Wyvern and Dodo Rex skins and just call it good. Now, that being said, I still might do it the one that I can, just to show you guys. It pains me to get rid of that stuff, but that's partially why I'm here, to show you some stuff that you might not be able to get by yourself because of how hard it is. And, I can cheat a little since I'm the server admin. The other thing that I really don't like is the fact that, okay, yes, they have the headstones, the pumpkins, and the scarecrows, and those are all over the place. That's super easy to get. Why don't you make that, 50% harder to get, and then make those the requirements for these masks? Because honestly, the masks really aren't that cool. Why would I give up a dino costume for a witch hat? That doesn't, not just one dino costume, like 6 or 7. That's crazy. So, there's another rant for the day about how the Ark devs need to lighten up a little bit and realize, it's just a game. It's okay if everyone gets a witch hat. It's okay if everyone gets a dino costume. There are some things that, sure, people enjoy the fact that it was really hard to get. And that could be the Dodo Wyvern mask, or it could be the Dodo Rex mask. That kind of thing. And I get that. That should, there should be stuff that you have to work towards. And I'm killing some of this stuff off because I want a Bronto bone costume. I want all the bone costumes. I love them. I especially want the dang Quetz bone costume that I'm probably never going to find because of how ridiculous everything is. Oh, you guys. On a lighter note, I think that I want to switch this map to the island. I've done, I think I'm going to do the caves here. I haven't done the caves. And so I think I am going to go through all the caves just to play all the content, but then switch to... did I say the island? I meant the center. Because I really... Okay. Get out of the way. I really like the center map. So, let's hunt. See, pumpkin patch. You know, easy. What? No, Gallimimus. Easy to find. Gravestones, easy to find. Scarecrows are usually the pumpkin patch or the... Are they in here? Can't remember. Maybe they're in the grave sites. But still, easy to find. All of that stuff. Come on, trees. And any of the bone costumes, crazy hard. I mean, just ridiculous. So, and let's say that you are part of a tribe that has collected, you know, one of each of these bone costumes. And maybe you have a couple duplicates, but you probably don't have a ton of duplicates, seeing as there aren't a ton of them available, and the event's only 1 week long. So, say that you do. Are you going to, like, combine all of your costumes that your entire tribe worked to get one stupid witch hat? No. That's ridiculous. Why? Why, art devs? Why? And like I said in my last video, to me it's a waste of their time. I mean, how much time did it take? I mean, the stuff looks great. I think they did an excellent job in, you know, the artists and the content creators did an excellent job, but the implementation of it is a disaster. So, still on the hunt. On the hunt. Gotta, you know, kill some of these guys off. Didn't really have to kill him, I guess. He's not going to get us anything. Here's our other base where everything's probably dead. Are you all dead yet, guys? No, but they're close. Some of my friends that play have not been on in a while, and so all their stuff's gonna die. Which I think is another really, really dumb thing. I mean, feeding the animals, come on. I mean, it was fun when you were a kid playing, you know, those stupid pocket pet games. I don't remember what they're called. Where you had to, like, feed your pet so it would grow, but it's not fun if you can't, I mean, if the game has to be your life, because if you quit for a week, all your stuff dies. Not cool, Ark. Not cool. You know, I just want to come in here and look and see if we can find one of those, I don't remember what they're called. Okay. Land. It's one of those, things that has the dossiers and stuff in them. That's not one. Oh, here we go. Explorer note. What did we get? Rockwell Record 2. Sweet. So we got one. Alright. I mean, Scorched Earth, we got a few, but... Okay. Off to hunt. I came over here looking for... Okay. Looking for... Quetzals. They usually spawn in this area. While we're by. This is normally red tower. I guess it still is kind of red. Maybe orange. And I'm not seeing any. I mean, I killed a ton yesterday. And then after I did the Destroy Wild Dinos, I killed the rest, so... I mean, I kind of want to take you guys, like, with me the entire video, which, you know, I aim at a half hour, and, you know, go through and we won't find a single one. Oh, level 120 Fionia. Perfect level. Who cares that you are terrible? Kill off all these Brontos. And I went to Carno Island because, you know, there's tons of Carnos, obviously, and a few Rexes and things, but figuring, you know, I could probably find a Carno or maybe a Raptor bone guy, and nope. Let's see, this area tends to have, well, I guess since the Allosaurs were added, it's usually an Allosaur area. Let's just see. Come down here. I mean, and it's nice that I have Storm because Storm is super fast and I can get a really good view of the area in a short amount of time. And I'm wearing my fur stuff constantly because, you know, I gotta go into these cold areas, so. No, I mean, got some sabers. We don't have anything big over here. I guess we have a Carno that is dead. And a dolphin. Beast himself. Sucks for you, man. Alright, let's come into the tundra. So I want to kill everything that can have a bone costume, like Rexes, Carnos, Raptors, Brontos, the Quetzals. I think you can also get a Giga. What is? That's weird. You can get a Giga bone costume, but I went all around yesterday and didn't see a single Giga, so who knows? Let's just fly around here. Anything? What the heck was that? I've never heard that noise before. If you know what that was, tell me in the comments, because I don't know. Alright, and I do want to get, let's see, all the skeleton costumes that you can get. I want to... so let's go to the Fear Evolve 2 event. So they added the Giga bone costume and the Quetz bone costume. And so I guess that's all of them. So it's the Carno, the Giga, the Quetz, the Raptor, the Rex, and the Bronto. Oh, the Trike, the Stego. And I think that's it. Raptor, if I didn't mention Raptor. So out of all those options, one Giga. See if we can't even turn. What the heck? Now I've completely lost him. There he is. Come on, Giga. I don't even think I've killed one of these before. Got the crazy glowing eyes. And I'm bleeding. Okay, get out of here. Stupid Argentavis trying to steal my loot. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, we at least saw one Giga. And actually this is where I found the Rex, over in this area ish yesterday. So we might get lucky again. He did quite a bit of damage to us. I mean, probably a third of our health, and my service settings are turned up to where he's got like 50k health, 54. We're down to 40. Kill this Rex. Oh no, I still got some food on me. Good. So, we're at about the halfway point of the video, and as you can see, this is what my time is. It's just going around looking and not seeing a single thing. And so I just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea if, you know, you haven't had the chance to play this event. I mean, it's not like I'm doing other stuff and not actually looking. I mean, I'm going around the entire map, killing stuff so, you know, we can have new stuff spawn, and not having any luck. So, I'm gonna... What the heck? That's crazy. I'm gonna take a break right now and bring you guys back once I have found something, or I'm really mad and haven't found anything after a really long time of looking. So I will bring you back shortly. Alright guys, so I've just been kind of killing things off here on Carno Island, and look at what just spawned. We got our first Carno skeleton. Let's get him taken care of. Well, that wasn't too hard. A little bit underwhelming, but that's fine. We just are here for his stuff. So, oh, he's got a couple cool hatchets and a nice Carno skin that we're gonna have to go test out. So yeah, you know, this may be the way to do it. Just hang around here and, you know, kill off everything that I see here. Because, like I said, there's a high concentration of Carnos and Raptors and a few Rexes. Not a ton of Rexes, but, you know, the same amount of Rexes you'd find in any other Rex spawn point. And we already have a Rex skin, so right now the only thing over here that we don't have is a Raptor, so I don't know, maybe that won't stay. I do want a Raptor skin. Yeah, I want to see them all, but yeah, we got two now. Two, and it's we have, like, I don't know, I think there's only one more day left in this whole event, and I've been doing it every single day for hours. So, I'll keep hunting and bring you guys back as soon as I find something else. It is my lucky day. I have found a Raptor skeleton. So let's take this guy down. Oh, he's not even gonna aggro me because I'm too good for him. I'm too good for you, man. You're running away. Oh. Just, okay. I'm just going to take your costume, which happens to be your skin. What do you got on you? Nothing. So, there you go. Now we got 3 out of, like, you know, 8 or 9. I've been watching these beaches because, you know, that's where I'm going to get, like, the herbivores to spawn, and just happen to get lucky with that Raptor. So I'm going to keep searching until I find them all. Bring you guys back. Looks like I found another alpha Carno. So it seems like all the skeletons are alphas. Well, the ones I've found so far. So the Rex was an alpha, and both Carnos have been an alpha, and the Raptor was an alpha. So that actually makes them a little bit easier to spot, and, you know, a little bit harder to kill. So let's just pop off, see what he's got. Take that, and your costume. Sweet. So now we got 2 Carno costumes. So it seems like the creatures that have alphas, and when an alpha spawns in, so far I haven't seen any alphas that have not been skeletons. So it seems like when an alpha spawns in, it's going to be a skeleton. That is not how it was on Scorched Earth. On Scorched Earth, I killed, you know, probably half a dozen alpha wyverns and never saw a skeleton wyvern. And so I'm not sure what's going on with that. And then the same with these herbivores that don't have alphas normally. I haven't seen a single one of those yet. So I'm not sure how the spawning mechanics on that works. But I think we're getting a little bit better luck with the carnivores because, you know, they typically do have alpha versions. And so when those spawn in, they just happen to be skeletons at this time. So that is good to see. I mean, I think the spawn rate even still should be higher. Like I said, I'm the only one playing right now, and you know, I've seen a total of 4, and I've been playing for a really long time. So, and one was a duplicate. So yeah, I think that, you know, if you were playing with a group of people, you'd be lucky if you got one costume throughout the event, which I think is a shame because, you know, that's the draw of this event, is to get people to play because they want to collect those things. And if they are getting frustrated because they never see them, you know, then it just loses its appeal. So yeah, I'm gonna keep looking. I'll bring you guys back if I find something else. So, found another alpha. It's an Alpha Rex. Let's take this guy down. I have to land or he's not gonna fight me. Come on, buddy. Fight me. There we go. So, what do you have on you? Anything good? Trophy, costume, garbage. So, like I think my theory is pretty accurate. You know, this, whenever an alpha spawns, it's going to be a skeleton. But like I said, those ones that don't have alphas, I mean, I haven't seen a single one yet. So I'm gonna keep my eye out, but it seems like we can get the Rex, the Carno, and the Raptor pretty easily. So that at least isn't terrible. And if we can get enough, we might try to even get like a witch costume or witch hat. So bring you guys back in a little bit. So it looks like my theory is flawed. Here is an Alpha Raptor, and yet it is not a bone raptor. So it does not appear that that is always the case. Getting a phone call, sorry. Oh, don't want to do that. So yeah, I just thought that was a little bit interesting. There we go, killed him. Do you have anything good? Anything good on you? I'll take the metal pig. Okay, sweet. Oh, this is great. Okay, you need to be on passive. What are you doing? Oh, come back. You, yes, land way over there. There we go. Now we can fight. So yeah, Pierce, my theory is flawed. The other ones all have been alphas, and actually I'm pretty sure, this fog. I'm pretty sure the Jerboa was an alpha as well, because of how difficult it was to kill. And so I think that's how it's going to be for the herbivores as well. So still haven't found any. Been all over the island. I'm still searching though. So I'll bring you guys back as soon as I find one. You guys, after hours of searching, we have finally found our first herbivore skeleton costume. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure they're technically alphas, even though he doesn't glow. So let's see, does he take more than one hit? Yep. A normal trike would have only taken one hit. Yeah, especially for a level 16. Sweet, man. Got a track bone costume. And I was on, so my base is on Herbivore Island. And so I've just been clearing stuff out there, you know, forever. Just going back and clearing everything out. Because, you know, I have trikes and stegosauruses and brontosauruses that spawn there all the time. And so I'm like, oh, let's just clear them out here. And, you know, after doing that forever, I'm like, alright, let me go somewhere else. Sure enough, found one. Alright, so we still got a few more to find. We got to find a stegosaurus and a brontosaurus and the quetzal and the giga. Quetzal and the giga, I have very little hope of finding. I know where they all spawn, but because there's only a few that spawn at a time, you know, I think the likelihood of us finding one of those is going to be practically zero. So, yeah, that was cool. Found one herbivore. Did not glow like an alpha, but had health and I'm sure melee power like an alpha. So I'm going to continue my search and I'll bring you back when I find something new. So, found another Rex. Like I said, these ones seem to be a lot easier to find. You know, with the more alphas that spawn for the Carnos, you know, I really do think that plays a factor in it. And I'm pretty sure that sound is my... That is my wyvern just being all sad that it's cold. Every time I hear it, he's cold, so I don't know. So yeah, still haven't found any of the other ones that we're missing. Just thought I'd bring you back for that third Rex that we found. Oh my gosh, guys. I cannot believe it. Do you see this? Do you see this? How is this possible? How am I getting so lucky? Okay, we can't kill him until he's over land. Alright. Okay. Now should be good. Oh, I forgot they're like alphas. It's going to take a few hits. Ooh, good thing we didn't kill him there. He's not over land. Come on, buddy. Okay. Yes. This is going to be awesome. Oh, this just happened yesterday too with the game. I may just have to reset Quetzal Bone Costume. Okay, get on. Man, that's the one I really, really wanted, so I'm excited about that. So I'm still missing, and I mean I had to kill probably 15 or 20 Quetzals in order to get that guy to spawn. So what are we missing now? We're missing the Giga, which will probably be hard to find. We are missing the Stego and the Bronto. Is that it? Is that all we're missing? I mean, we're missing the Wyvern, and I really want the Wyvern one. I want the Wyvern one the most. I mean, even more than the Quetzal. And so I may have to go back to Scorched Earth before this thing ends to farm that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully I can get them all. Alright guys, my plan is coming together. I think if I just kill things enough or long enough on the on my herbivore island that I can get the Bronto to spawn. I got the Stego to spawn. Sweet. Dude, we're getting this done. I mean, I still don't think that I am wrong by saying that these spawn rates need to be turned up quite a bit, but I have been able to get almost all of them so far, except for, like I said, I'm missing the Bronto. And what else was I missing? The Giga. I'm gonna double check to make sure that's all I'm missing. But yeah, I'm excited. We might actually be able to get this done, and then I can trade them all in for a dumb witch hat. Alright, so I'll be back in a little bit. So I just logged back in, and this is where I am. This is a pretty cool screen, I thought. You know, these scarecrows are pretty awesome. And the rain and the night, and there was a little bit of fog from a gravestone. But let's see if I can find it. Where is the grave? Over here. Here we go. Scale back down. This is, I mean, seriously, that is cool. Maybe if we gamma up, like gamma, maybe 2.5. Oh yeah, that's a great one. So, like I said, I mean, I think they did an amazing job with the event. Everything looks great. I'm just in my pen, as you can see. It's just I have a problem with the spawning and the stuff to do. I think it's a little bit crazy. So anyway, that was it, guys. I'll bring you back as soon as I get that stupid Bronto that I've been looking for forever. So I don't believe it, guys. I don't believe it. Look what we finally have. Oh my gosh, I've been on here all day long. This is crazy how long this has taken. But now, you're mine. You are mine. An Alpha Bronto, essentially. Not too shabby. Alright. So I'm going to go get a little bit of an expedition set up, and I will bring you guys back. Alright, guys. So we did it, finally. We got the Raptor, the Carnobone costume, the Triceratops bone costume, the Stegobone costume. We got a Rex bone costume. Oh, nice food. We got the Quetz bone costume, and finally, we got the Bronto bone costume. The only one we're missing is the Giga, and I don't have a Giga, so I'm kind of glad I wasn't able to find it. You know, I did take, let's see, I think I took 7, 8, maybe 9 million trips around the freaking island, and yeah, didn't find, I found 2 Gigas, killed them, no bone Gigas, so that one I'm okay with. I don't really need it. It would have been cool to get them all, but man, that was a long day. So what can we take from this? One, everything that I've already said. You know, it should just be a lot easier to get these things. You know, there's a lot of people playing usually, and you know, it's just fun. It's not helping anyone out. It's not like a rare, you know, weapon that's got, you know, 1,000,000% melee damage and, you know, 2,000,000% durability. It's just a costume. Come on, Arc devs. I mean, it's shouldn't be this difficult. The biggest thing I learned though is that this island that my base is on, this is, if you're looking for the most bang for your buck, you can get the Bronto here, you can get the Stego here, and you can get the Trike here. And you know, if you just go around and kill everything on this island and wait for it to respawn, I find that, you know, every 4 or 5 times I'll usually get something. So, I mean, if you look at my inventory, let's see, I have, there's a Trike, another Trike, Stego, Trike, Trike, Stego. So you can see that I've killed quite a few Trikes over here and a couple Stegos. You know, that seems to work out the best. I actually haven't seen any more T-Rexes or Carnos. I have seen a couple more Raptors that I've been able to get, but those ones have been a little bit elusive as well, and I'm so shocked that I got this Quetzal costume. I mean, I thought that that was for sure going to be the most difficult. It's kind of crazy. He doesn't have any wings. Like, like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. But I love it. I think it looks way awesome. And I'm really glad that the witch hat does not require the Quetzal, because I would never give that up. The other ones I'll give up just to show you guys, but not the Quetzal. So yeah, that was a long day. And I'm glad I got them all. I'm glad that I was able to get them all. I thought for sure that I was, you know, one was not gonna, I just wouldn't be able to find one or two, and I was able to find them all. I'm just taking one more trip around to see if we got anything, and nope, nothing else. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. I think I'm gonna go back to Scorched Earth. Actually, do I need to do anything else here? I did want to test out, you know, and that's something that I have not seen. Just really quick, because I got to end this video. But okay, crazy lag. Yeah. Anyway, is the vampirism and the being able to be a werewolf. I got to do some research on that, because I have not seen any bats above ground. Maybe it's only at night. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll test that out too. I got to get back to Scorched Earth, because I want to work on the wyvern bone costume. I need one of those for sure. So that's it. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.